Welcome to my channel. This is a short film from my channel, and it's called The New Rules. So many people come into the gym thinking that they can just lift weights and get strong. But they do and understand that it starts long before they get to the iron. The first rule, eat protein first. That way you satisfy the most important macros before eating anything else. The second rule, fruit only after training. Every day seemed to bring new challenges and tasks, but I lacked the discipline and focus to stay on top of things. As I learned to follow recipes and experiment with new ingredients and techniques, I gained a sense of confidence and satisfaction that extended beyond the kitchen. It became a part of my everyday life. Deadlines that once seemed daunting became manageable. Procrastination became a thing of the past. Embrace the process. Learn from your mistakes, and let the satisfaction of creating something delicious be your motivation. Who knows? You might just find that the secret to productivity has been in your kitchen all along. And I found myself approaching tasks with a sense of calm focus. Today I'm going to share with you a secret that has completely transformed my approach to fitness. It's a mindset, a lifestyle, and it begins with what you put into your body. I'll share with you the exact steps I take, the strategies I employ when feeling low, life got tough. Food was my go-to. Always there, always ready, always understood. The cravings were intense, the temptations abundant, but with each passing day, I gained strength. Not just in the gym, but in life. It was like conquering two battles with one stone. I learned to listen to my body's needs and honor them with nourishing meals. Discovered the pleasure of eating, the satisfaction of creating, and the comfort of knowing that I was in control. I just saw it as something that filled my stomach and gave me energy to get through the day. This book became my Bible, guiding me through the fundamentals of growing, raising, and preparing my own food. Open my eyes to food, became my enemy, but also empower you to become more self-sufficient and in tune with the natural world. Biting back, I transformed my relationship with food. I discovered that real comfort comes from within. Textures and ingredients determined to find joy in the process. Breaking down, making me feel unwell. I embrace my present and future self, confident, healthier, and more at peace than ever before. Celebrate your victories and keep moving forward. The endless possibilities of me will learn how to fuel our bodies for peak performance, improve our health, and achieve our fitness aspirations. On this journey, as we uncover the secrets of a secret, I was tackling tasks with the same level of focus and determination that I brought to my cooking. Procrastination no longer had a hold on me that has allowed me to achieve levels of strength and discipline I never. And your journey towards a more connected and fulfilling life starts right here. Thought possible. Balanced diet and its profound impact on our overall well-being. Know that you're not alone. Self-sufficiency, let's get started. And inspired me to I train hard, push my limits, and break through plateaus. Learn I couldn't help but notice that my progress was slow, something that would make all the difference. As rich in nutrient-dense foods, supports my workouts, applying the same level of attention and care to every task, big or small. With stirring pots, seasoning dishes, every action required my full attention and focus. During this time that I rediscovered a practice that had been part of my life since childhood, cooking, ensuring that I recover better, perform optimally, and reach my fitness goals faster, much as I could. Rewrite my story, reclaim my health, and find solace in a different kind of comfort. But my perspective shifted dramatically when I embarked on a journey to discover the source of my sustenance. The satisfaction I felt when I harvested my first crops was unlike anything I had experienced before. I realized that by putting in the effort to understand the natural world around me, I could reap the rewards of fresh, healthy food, but over time, complete immersion helped me develop a sense of presence and tranquility that spilled over into other aspects of my life. The knowledge and skills you acquire along the way will not only enrich your life. I experimented with flavors, slowly but surely. I learned to observe the cycles of the seasons, understand the needs of plants and animals, and appreciate the delicate balance of the ecosystem. I take pride in knowing exactly where my food comes from and how it's grown. It's not just about the quality and freshness of my meals. It's about the connection to the land, to nature, and to myself. This connection gave me a sense of grounding and purpose that I had never found before. I'm no longer defined by my past struggles with food. Instead, if you're on a similar journey, take the first step and you'll see where it takes you. Reach out for support. The greatest battles are fought within, and the kitchen can be the front line of your greatest victory. Remember, it comes from facing my challenges head on and finding joy in the journey. I knew I had to change my ways and the meals I consumed to maximize my strength and discipline, both in the gym and in life. Join together. Are you ready to embark on this transformative journey? This revelation marked a turning point in my fitness journey. I began to understand that true strength doesn't come just from lifting heavy weights, but also from nourishing my body with the right fuel. It was like a missing piece of the puzzle. Allow me to take you back a few years ago when my fitness journey began. I no longer just lift weights. My diet, I remember hitting the gym with great enthusiasm, lifting weights and pushing myself to the limit. But no matter how hard I worked out, there was something missing. And the amazing part is that it all starts right here in the kitchen. I learned that the key to productivity wasn't just about working harder. It was about working smarter. Suddenly, at each step of the process became a form of meditation. Chopping vegetables. By doing this, you treat your gains with the same respect you show your appetite. And the third rule, no food after 9 p.m. Let sleeping calories lie. If you follow these 3 rules, you will be rewarded with gains of both muscle and fat. So remember, the mind is king and the diet is God. Now let's begin. A while back, I found myself trapped in a cycle of procrastination. But cooking wasn't just a stress reliever for me. It was also a powerful tool for self-improvement. One thing I quickly realized was that the secret to my success was in some fancy equipment or complicated techniques. It was in the basics. I started keeping my kitchen well organized, always having the essential tools and ingredients on hand. I developed systems and routines for cleaning up after each cooking session. These simple habits made cooking not just more enjoyable, but also easier and more efficient. My newfound discipline didn't stop at the kitchen door. So if you're struggling with procrastination or feeling stuck in a rut, I encourage you to try cooking. Hey, you ever feel like your workouts are lacking that extra push, that your fitness journey is missing that one key element? You see, being fit isn't just about hitting the gym. Then everything changed when I stumbled upon the concept of feeding my body the right nutrients. Today, my approach to fitness is a perfect blend of heavy lifting and a well-planned diet. Growing up, food was my comfort. At first, the kitchen felt like a battlefield, a war between old habits and a new way of living. My love for cooking grew into an obsession. The kitchen became my therapy session, a place where I could heal, grow, and transform. Looking back, I realized that my journey was worth every effort. When I was younger, I never considered the significance of where my food came from. That's when I came across an old book in my father's library, The Encyclopedia of Country Living by Carla Emery. Fueled by curiosity, I started small, growing herbs and vegetables in my backyard. As I delved deeper into this world, I connected with nature on a whole new level. Now my life revolves around growing and cooking my own food. If you're interested in exploring this path yourself, I encourage you to start small, connect with nature, learn from experienced individuals, and most importantly, enjoy the journey. Remember, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching.